Hey everyone, it's Deli here and welcome back to another speed build video. I haven't done a speed build for a while and you guys have been requesting one. So I decided to build my current dream house using custom content. As a lot of you guys know, I've been getting into a lot more custom content recently, so I'll try and link as much of it in the description down below that I've used. But I also have a very special guest today. It's my dad. Who I call my Papa Bear. So welcome.
Well, hi everyone, it's Papa Bear here.
My dad's been staying with me. We've been training Bowser, my Chow Chow puppy, who you guys warned me that he was going to be a tough one to train, and my goodness, he is, isn't he?
Very.
He's quite stubborn. We got a professional trainer in, and even the trainer said, number one, he thought the dog was a year old. And then he was like, it's not very often I can't get a dog to do what I want. So Dad's been helping me with him a lot. It's been good.
Yes, and he's a very strong-willed dog.
He is. He's quite the character. So I thought I would build a nice house in between our training, and it's actually ended up being a really big house. I typically don't really like huge houses unless they're a sustainable home. I think I would much prefer to spend money on making a house as sustainable as possible as opposed to just buying a bigger lot of land and building more. So let's just pretend this is a fully sustainable house. And what would you do to a house to make it sustainable? Number one, you can make a grey water house, right?
Yes.
Yeah? What does that do?
The grey water?
Yeah.
It's like recycled water.
Oh, so keep using the same thing.
So you let the water from the washing machine, say, go into an outdoor filter and then into the garden. And the plants can have their water and grow nice and big.
Okay. So can you recycle water to like flush the toilet?
You can, but preferably not.
Preferably not. So
you need special filters for that.
Yeah. So my dad's kind of you're really a handyman. Like you've done so many things. You've done professional welding, building, wood carving, you've created molds to pour plastic into, done sculpture work. It's kind of a man who does a bit of everything. And whenever I have like building questions or handiness questions, I always ask Dad and he has some form of answer. Dad's good like that. And right now, I'm putting in some new custom content doors that I'm really excited about. I've always wanted a door that would spin on one axis and also bifold doors in The Sims. And the door that spins on one axis is actually an animated door. So it works in game, which I had no idea about. And it's in the recent bathroom pack by Harry, which I recently did a video on. I'll link that in the description down below, but I was really excited about that. Do you like bifold doors?
Do I?
Yeah, like bifold doors. You know, the ones that like open up a whole wall?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
No.
I like them.
Yeah, I like them too.
Yes.
And another fun fact about my dad is that he was the one who introduced me to The Sims 1. Way back when I was a wee little one, you brought home The Sims 1 game for me.
That's correct.
And SimCity 2000? No, it would have been before that.
No, it was before it. Was it SimTown?
You brought home SimTown, which we played on the channel not too long ago. Sim Safari, which I also played recently. And so really, we have my dad to thank for this channel, or else I wouldn't be playing Sims on YouTube.
Yes, and it was lovely.
Yeah.
You took to it like a duck to water.
Yeah.
And you just went for it and kept going and going and going.
Yeah, and you and Mum let me play Sims for hours.
Yes.
When other parents would be like, get off the computer. You guys,
Exactly.
you did monitor my time. I remember
We did.
there was an hour or two that I could play for, and then I had to go do something else.
Yes. Hour and a half on average.
An hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then Olivia my sister would then get her turn. So we'd take it in turns. And I also love these custom content wooden panel dividers. These are really nice. They were also from the bathroom pack. I thought a lap pool might be nice.
Lovely.
Know? You might want to come round and do some laps. And I will build a guest house for you as well.
Excellent.
So that'll be there. And there's also a fenced grass area over here, and that's for Bowser, so he has a yard to run around in that's fenced, so he's nice and safe. But I'm also going to put some glass fencing so he can see out to the beach as well and watch the people and the animals go by in nature.
He's very good. He doesn't bark or run after people. He just likes watching them.
He's very much an observer. It's really good. I think because he has been watching a lot of people since he was born, he doesn't feel the need to bark at people going past, which is very lucky. And my kitchen here, I just brightened up. Every time I do a dream house in The Sims, I always pick the light, warm timbers and have white walls. And every time I do it, people are always like, oh, you build the same dream house every time, but it's my dream house. You know, maybe I should do like my dream forest house or something next, so it is a little bit different, as if I owned another property. Maybe.
That's not a bad idea.
And there's a basketball hoop. We didn't play basketball, but my sister and I played netball, which isn't very well known in America, I don't think. Or actually, a lot of countries you wouldn't know what netball is, but it's very big here in Australia, New Zealand. It's a very popular game. It's largely played mostly by females. However, there's a lot of mixed teams now, but originally it was seen as more of a quote-unquote girls' sport. But yeah, it's a good game. And for those of you who do play, I used to play center, which was a lot of running around. So that kept me very fit while growing up. So I'd probably, if I had some kids, I would get them a basketball hoop or something. And this is the lounge room. And then on the other side is like a formal lounge room. So there's a twin fireplace. So you can have a fireplace on either side. Growing up, we had a house with a fireplace. What kind of fireplace was it called? One of the smaller metal ones. Did it have a name?
Oh, it was a Canara wood heater.
Canara wood heater.
Yes.
Yeah, and I remember you always collecting wood and putting it on the fire.
Yes.
And getting it started. And every now and then I would get to poke it and prod it.
But you know, where we lived, winter was very cold. So that fire in that wood heater would go 24 hours a day.
Really?
Right through winter.
Wow.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes. And all I had to do was top it up each night, and then that was it. Yeah. And then summertime we'd turn it off.
Yeah.
And only light it up if it got really cold for a few days.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was going that much.
And it was actually a wood heater from New Zealand.
Really?
Yes, because I did my research. They make the best wood heaters pretty much in the world. And it was from South Island, and South Island in New Zealand is cold.
Yeah.
You get the wind coming onto the sand at the beach there.
Yeah.
And it's straight from the Antarctic.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Then you better make some good heaters down that way.
So that's why they always have good heaters and good woolen jumpers and coats and things.
New Zealand, shout out to you guys. I feel like New Zealand doesn't get mentioned enough.
It doesn't.
I feel like Australia kind of overpowers New Zealand, but New Zealand, you went there recently.
Yes.
and had a fantastic time.
Oh, it's just such a lovely place.
Yeah.
And the lovely thing about it is it's like going back 20 years. You know, it's sort of like going back in time. So what Australia was 20 years ago, that's what New Zealand is today.
In a nice way, though.
In a nice way, yes.
Not in a
really nice way.
They're wearing 80s double denim.
No, it's more just their attitudes and, you know, less traffic, nicer people.
Yeah, I see what you
they're
mean.
more friendly. New Zealand's a great place.
Maybe we should all move to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Let's all go. And these are some beautiful big mirrors also from the bathroom pack, as well as those beautiful ottoman chairs. I know it sounds kind of weird that those chairs came in the bathroom pack, with it, which is a bathroom theme, but the idea is they could be lounges in the bathrooms. But I just went crazy and used it in my lounge room. And those sheer curtains were also from that. And there we go. This is pretty much the exterior of the house. You just saw a quick glimpse that it was finished. And this is going to be my recording studio and my significant other's recording studio. Because I thought it would be kind of cool to date another YouTuber at some point. So these are our 2 rooms. And then we're going to have a green screen wall on either side and bifold doors that you can open up the office. So you can be in the one room editing together, or you can close it off and it be soundproof for filming. Which I thought was a genius idea.
Excellent.
Yeah. So you can work with them, or you can say bye-bye and close it all. And this camera and computer screen, and you'll also see a mic soon on the desk. Those are all from Grim Cookies. Grim Cookies is another custom content creator and a friend of mine. He's actually made those and will release them soon on his website. And I think you can get it early access on Patreon right now. So if you want to get that streamer set up, it isn't functional, but obviously the computer works, but the camera and mic is more there for decorative reasons. And yeah, so that's my office. And Dad's been wanting to get an Xbox or a PlayStation for a while.
Ah, yes, that's my dream.
Yeah, we need to get you which would you prefer?
I don't know.
I'm a PlayStation girl.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a PlayStation guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were about to say, I think I'm a PlayStation girl too.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are the nice offices. And then just on the other side of the office, that's a little guest wing. So that's where you would stay.
Ah, yes.
With your own bathroom. I was going to put a kitchenette in, but then I thought, no.
Yeah.
Food is for socializing, so we can all go into the big kitchen.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And then this is just like a little corridor. I think the exterior of this house isn't that amazing, but I love the floor plan of this house. And you guys will see upstairs when we do the master bedroom that it's kind of unique in that it's got like a walk-in wardrobe that's also an open floor plan on a diagonal, and it just works really, really well.
And I love the swimming pool.
Yeah, the lap pool.
Yeah, the lap pool.
Would you have a lap pool if you had infinite money to build a home?
Absolutely, and I'd have an infinity pool.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Pools are so hard to take care of though, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work to have a pool.
Not sure what the answer is to that one.
Yeah. I wonder, you know how obviously most people would have a chlorinated pool. Could you have a saltwater pool?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I want a saltwater pool.
It's better for you.
Yeah.
We have saltwater pools here.
Yeah. That would be really cool.
And if you have a pool, don't let any ducks land in it.
Because it's bad for them?
No. They'll mess it up.
Okay. You'll get little floaties.
They love making donations.
Oh, yes, donations. Bowser loves making donations too. I pick up donations every day.
Yes.
It's great fun. So this is, like I said, your guest room. So you can put your clothes in the little
lovely.
dresser. You can have a mirror to check yourself out every day.
Yep.
And I love the idea of having hanging pendant lights next to the bed and bedside tables or poofs to rest your books on and your bits and pieces. I mean, ideally they would have drawers in them so you could put your phone and all of those charging items in there.
Yes.
It just softens up the room, I think. And yeah, I think that's what
It looks very cozy.
Yeah, but fresh.
Yes.
Fresh yet cozy.
And it's not too far from the pool.
No, and there's an outdoor shower too.
Yes.
Outdoor seating area, barbecue area, and then this is my room. And I always use this bed in every dream house I've done. I love big timber beds. And honestly, I would probably have more bright colored cushions on the bed. I wouldn't have just a plain white bed. But for The Sims, I thought that was probably the one I liked the best. But I do like colorful cushions. And then this was a little bit messy starting off the bedroom. You're going to see the floor plan change a little bit.
I always think the more cushions, the better.
Really?
Yeah. Then you can lounge around
Yeah. You know,
freely.
all of my ex-boyfriends,
Yeah.
I've had 3 boyfriends in my time, all of them hated my cushions.
Oh.
They would throw them off the bed. I mean, that makes them sound really
Yes.
mean, but they weren't
Yes.
mean. They just didn't see the point in cushions. They just thought they were so impractical. But I love cushions. And I love these bricks too. I think these bricks came in a base game update recently. Or maybe they came with University. I don't know where those white bricks came from, but I was like, ooh, I like these. And the idea of a low built-in bedside table in the master room with the pendants again. And then this is where it starts getting tricky because I have this weird shaped room. I'm trying to turn it into a wardrobe area, but when you have diagonal rooms, you can't build the wardrobes into the walls. They just sit as objects. So I was thinking, what am I going to do here? And we're actually going to make the bathroom a little bit smaller, extend the room, and we're going to open up the entire wardrobe area so you can fully walk around it. And it's really nice. I really like how it turned out. So we'll knock the wall down in just a second. And then, yeah, this looks really bad at the moment. It was just a very awkward use of space. Do you ever feel like playing Sims? Or you just like watching?
Both.
Both? You should come on
I love.
You should just play The Sims and we film a video. Dad plays
I
The
should.
Sims.
I'll get lost really easily.
It's okay, I'll help you. It's
I love
okay.
watching the builds. Like, I love the way you put everything together.
Yeah.
And you've got a really good sense of colour matching and design.
Thank you.
The way you use the space. It's really good. It's well balanced and aesthetically pleasing.
Thank you.
Yes. And I can just imagine living there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder what it would be like if I had a go at doing it in real life. That's what I'd be curious
I think it would be super.
to see.
I think you'd do really well.
Yeah? Because
Yes.
it would be so different, but I feel like I could have been an interior designer.
Oh, you could have been more.
Yeah.
I think you could have even been an architect.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, I looked into architecture at uni and those courses were insane in Melbourne. Like, they were notorious for students actually camping overnight with a tent at the university working.
Wow.
That's how big those workloads were.
Right.
And I did not like that idea.
No, you'd have to jump past them.
Yeah.
Be a upmarket designer, house designer.
Bespoke house design.
And you'd have to control the landscaping.
Yeah,
'Cause
landscaping.
you've got a flair for that.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
I kill all plants though.
Oh dear.
So I might get
Does,
you to help me.
Does Sims have anybody that can water the plants?
Yeah. the scarecrow Patchy, who I told you about,
okay.
who comes to life. He'll
Yep.
water the plants.
Well, definitely have to have Patchy.
Yeah, Patchy's great.
Yeah.
One
And
of my
Bowser can water the plants too, you know.
Yes, he has his own personal watering can.
Yes,
He drinks a lot of water.
he sure does.
Chows, they drink a lot of water, and even though it is summer in Australia right now and he has a thick coat, so obviously he's probably drinking more, they drink a lot in general anyway. So he pees a lot.
Yes.
He's gonna have a big bladder, I think.
So, if you're standing at a bus station and you get soggy feet, it was Bowser.
It was Bowser. He's nearby. And then I just changed the dining room and the lounge room a little bit. You'll notice there are some changes with the colors. I just wasn't quite happy with it before. It was too harsh and a little bit small. So we've opened it up just a tad. And really just now it's fixing up just odd spots and then onto the kids' rooms. 2 boys, I've decided. So we have 2 grandsons.
That's good.
That's good. Dad wouldn't mind it if it was girls or boys or whoever.
No.
How does it feel to have Bowser as a grandson?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
I'm the granddaddy. So I'm
Yep.
the grandpappy, Papa Bear.
Papa Bear is your grandpapa name. It's funny because you're Papa Bear.
Yeah.
And then I was asking Mum, oh, what do you want to be called?
Yeah.
What's your grandma name? Do you want to be Grandma, Nan? And she was saying, oh, no. So we chose Margie. She likes Margie.
Margie. Oh, that's
So
good.
whenever she comes over, we say to
Yeah.
Bowser, look, it's Margie.
Ah,
It's funny.
yes.
It's, yeah, funny thing. Oh,
Now, every house should have a
I
bathtub.
know. I wish I had a bath.
Nice deep one, so you can just relax.
I miss the days of baths. I just have a shower here. But I love a bath. And again, this is all from the bathroom pack, which we reviewed the other day. So beautiful bathtub, showers, those glass panels with the timber around them. That's also from the pack, as well as these plants that go on the walls. And this room's actually cool. So this is going to be the 2 kids' rooms, but I love the idea of the rooms being joined. Kind of separate enough so they get their own space, but then joined in that they can play together. And this comes from, in our home, when my dad actually built a little trapdoor you could crawl through between my sister and our rooms. So we would have this little trapdoor we could slide open and crawl through under our desks. And it was so good.
The trapdoor was built within the wall.
Yeah.
So it was really cool.
It's amazing.
All you had to do is slide it. It just disappeared.
Yeah.
Yes.
You must have had fun building that.
I did.
Yeah.
And you spent hours and hours and hours and hours playing, going through the hole in the wall and then closing it, and it looked like almost a normal wall.
Yeah. That was really fun.
That was a really good idea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It just came to me while I was building the house.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? It'd be good to, your sister, sort of to sneak through rather than have to go out of the room and around.
Yeah.
Just go straight through the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's what I did. And you loved it.
Oh, it
both
was
of you.
so much fun.
Yeah.
And then I used to play with my friends going through the trapdoor, or I'd annoy Olivia by sneaking through and getting something from her room and then sneaking back without her noticing outside of the bedrooms.
'Cause
So it was lots of fun.
It was a lovely trapdoor because it slid really easily, so you could be really quiet if you wanted to sneak in.
Yeah.
And it was excellent. Yes.
It was really cool. It's funny, when you actually think about it, a lot of people have the opportunity to build homes, and there's not that much play or fantasy in building homes. And I just think it's such a shame. Like, obviously it costs money, but, you know, it's just funny. I've never heard of trapdoors or amazing... There's some houses that have amazing things for pets, for cats to jump onto and for dogs to run around on. It's just so nice to see that and refreshing. So I'm glad that you did that in our house. But anyway, here's the screenshots, you guys. So you can see the finished house. There's the kitchen and dining area. Kitchen's quite grey and concretey. I'd probably, in real life, have timber tops maybe for a lot of the kitchen. And then this is the lounge room with the TV. And then the other side is the formal lounge. Ooh, I like that. I love brown, like tan leather. So nice. Bowser's area to run around in and his play pool. And then we've got the big
floaty.
Pool. Yes, gotta have a good floaty. The main bathroom. And then moving on to me in my studio.
Playing your Sims.
Playing my Sims and going, oh no, I killed another one. Whoopsie gypsy. Oh, I think that's my favorite part of the house. I love that with the bifold doors. There's your room.
Bedroom. I really like that.
Yeah, and the painting on the wall. And there's Bowser and I swimming in the pool with my backwards cap that I never really wear backwards, but I always think that I'd like to wear a backwards cap. And then this is kind of looking down onto the dining area, the master bedroom. And hopefully you guys can kind of see how the master bedroom works. That's just in front of the bed. But yeah, you can see there that the wardrobe is kind of separate but incorporated into a pillar. The bathtub looking out into Sulani beaches. I love that. His and her sinks, obviously. And then the kids' bedroom. So that's bedroom number 1. Nice and colourful. Then you can go down that walkway to get to bedroom number 2. And if you guys are confused at all, you'll see in the floor plan, you can pause the video to see exactly how it all works. You can probably figure it out from that. So yeah, thank you, Dad, so much for coming on the channel.
You're welcome.
I'll be sure to show him any comments from you guys, so make sure to comment down below a big good day.
Yes.
Or hello. And yeah, we hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and we'll speak to you soon.
Bye.